Hello everyone. How is everyone's night going? Welcome to the stream. What were we doing? I do not remember anything. We were doing something, surely. We just inherited, didn't we? Our granddad died? Well, not really. Well, our granddad did kill our dad and then commit suicide. So we would inherit the conquer trait, which, you know, creative use of game mechanics, I suppose. Not the most honourable thing to do, but that's fine. It's fine, it's a game. You know, no one actually died. Creative use of game mechanics. But now we don't have any more vassals. We don't have tributaries anymore. But somehow we're still in this war. This guy. I'm pretty sure I had converted him. He is losing. And there's a big plague there. This gal's winning. Yeah, this guy's cooked. Well, I'm gonna lose that war, so might as well assure that I will win some other war. So, who do we bully first? Oh, Badajoz kind of went into Castile. Navarre, even. Castile's there. Who do we bully first? Oh my god, this guy's still alive. Could bully Maghreb. Could bully Leon. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll bully them and then I won't forced vassalization. Just make everyone my vassal again. That could be an end goal, I suppose. That's my daughter. My son. Where's my son? Okay, he's fine. He's doing fine. Where's my daughter so scarred? She's disfigured. There's a big plague going on. Do we start tributizing everyone, or do we just beat the crap out of them? And reform all the Iberian kingdoms again? Sfardi and Andalusian. Why don't they convert this? My god. Just convert that. They're cultures, they're not doing much. Hello, Ugo. Hello, hello. Cold language. Still Chinese? Yeah, everyone's still speaking Chinese. Mongols are still there, quite strong. Yeah, let's just tributize them. We don't want to mess with that. Let's just tributize them. War! No, conveniently, their capital is right there. Oh my god, what is this? Jesus. Who's educating my son? Is it me? Yes. No? No. Can educate other children, but not my son and heir. My son, where is he? Doing diplomacy. Let's get you a diplomat. I mean, what happened that everyone speaks Chinese is just that for some reason they do. Not quite sure how or why. They just do. It's a bit strange, but such is life, I suppose. It's strange. I am the strongest court. I'm the biggest court everywhere and anywhere. Everyone just decided to speak Chinese for some reason. They think it's the 21st century. Oh. Oh, that's bad. That's not good at all. 3 months to join. Okay. Creative use of game mechanics once again. Okay, so... Okay, decide there. 5,000. 8. 10. 16. Still gonna attack me? No? Pissing off, are you? Okay. Looks perfectly for me. Why am I not leading? I'm leading somewhere else. Kingdom. Battle of Miranda do Douro. Ah, here we go. Excommunicated? What the fuck, Pope? Oh, because he joined the war against me. He joined the war against me. I'm fighting the fucking Pope. That's new. Fucking Pope joined the war. What the fuck? How is he this guy's ally? Fucking cunt. Okay. Not a big battle. Battle of Leon. Mora is under siege. Oh, 3,000 dudes. Come up! Okay, so we're gonna leave. 15,000 levies and all my trebuchets. Go there. And then this big fuck off army. Go over there. Fighting the Pope, huh? That's the fucking Pope over there. This is new. This is unbelievable. The Pope is now sieging a Portuguese castle. What has Christianity come... Oh, Jesus. What has Christianity come to when the Pope is sieging a Portuguese castle for the King of Leon, of all people? Save I did on the Northern Westeros was so boring, no one was fighting. Some black fires appeared to try to take the Iron Throne, were vanished again in 2 months. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that's why I worry about doing like some playthroughs over here, because it can very easily become incredibly boring. Okay, we won. We won that. Do you want to maybe not excommunicate me? How do I stop being excommunicated? Like, what the fuck? That's really rude of you, Pope. Oh, Jesus. Inspiration, the beach chapter. I receive a missive from my adventurer with words embellished so I can see her in the theatre of my mind. Amidst my painting in the desert heat, I've discovered some pristine waters, the very sight of which compelled me to remove all of my clothing. Rather than take it as an offence, my guide chuckled in quiet understanding and began to sketch my form on a page. Our fellow travellers on the tour waved palm leaves to cool me down in an act of fan service. We spent many a happy hour splashing around in the next village. I hired a weaver to capture the moment of paradise, and I send you a memory with this courier. She's 52. She's naked in the desert and she's 52. My eyes! My eyes! Nude tapestry is destroyed. I'm hanging this in my bedroom. You'll become owner of nude tapestry. You gain 100 intrigue experience. That's good. All court must know of this exotic pastime. Everyone lustful in your court loves it. I'm hanging this in my bedroom. Cheeky fucker. During the Iberian struggle, did the Castilian crown tolerate Muslims in the lands they conquered? If yes, was it the Muslims or the Jews who opened the gates of Toledo? Yeah, there was the whole thing of, you know, there simply isn't enough people to repopulate everything you conquer. Particularly if you conquer things very quickly and in a very short time, which happens a bunch of times. So yeah, for the most part, you had to let people live there. You know, you're not going to kill a lot of people who are going to pay taxes to you just willy-nilly, even if they are a different religion. There are cases where massacres do happen, like when the Portuguese took Lisbon in 1147. There was a big massacre, but a lot of Christians were killed in that as well, not just Jews and Muslims. So, but ideally you do not. You do get them as subjects and you will keep them. The big problem with religious relations in this time frame in Iberia, it's not so much that you want everyone to convert necessarily, but you want them to not have political power. So you can have Muslim and Jewish subjects if you're a Christian, but they have to pay taxes and obey. And if you are a Muslim ruler, you want Christian subjects and Jewish subjects because they will pay taxes to you as well, but you don't want them to have any actual power. So that's the whole idea. The thing about forcibly converting people usually happens much later in the 15th century and then onwards with the Inquisition and all that. For the most part, from like for the 13th and 14th centuries, it's, well, for the 12th and 13th centuries definitely, it's more about who rules and not, you know, their actual religion. It's important, but it's not, you know, you're not going to kill people who will pay taxes just because they worship a different god, well, or the same god in a different way. Did New Adventure 1. After a while I just got to camp so strong that we could just go to the Iron Islands. Fortunately we destroyed Pike Castle with our dragons. You and your dragons. Not that Pike is going to last very long, you know, it's just collapsing into the ocean. Okay, I don't want to find any secrets. Stop it. You can trade commanders. You can do foreign affairs. Yeah, you are doing papal relations. You are developing. think you need to develop much further. Oh my god, Coimbra! 100%! 100 development! Wonderful. Convince de jour, though. No, that's fine. That's fine. Promote culture. Guess you could go develop something. Yeah, this is very low. Very low development in here. Oof. 30. This is even worse. 9. Makes sense. What about the story of the opening of the gates to level? I don't know that. I'm sorry. Don't quite know that. Don't quite know who did it. No, any history questions are good. I like them. I won't necessarily know, like in this case. But, you know, asking never hurt anyone. I like the dragons not for their use in war, but for interesting creatures they are. Flying lizards capable of understanding a language. That is interesting. Though, you go again, you have Tolkien dragons, which literally talk. So... Not a tributary. Might as well. I'm excommunicated. I raised a shit ton of mercenaries, so... Might as well just go for the whole Iberia. Just tributize everyone. Going on here? Oh, it's built stuff. I could hold court. What's this? Ooh, she wants to be Queen of Castile. Not interested. Shit. You're not getting Santiago. Oh, what is this? After a few days, the genealogist's news returns. Oh, it's the scroll one. I think this might be enough. Oh my god, 100,000 soldiers. This is bad shit. Just leave, again, trebuchets and then just a shit ton of levies. Who's Lord Sabbath? Tripoli. This guy's still losing. Okay. I was gonna actually send him some money, so you can hire some mercenaries and maybe win that stupid war. I don't want to learn your language. I want to talk like you do. I'll give you some money though. I will, however. Oh! Has made a disdain for you clear enough already. She doesn't love me? We are both lustful. Repulsed by advances, 15. So I can't... Okay. That king looks like Sigismund from KCD2. Kinda does, doesn't he? Oh, Wonder War. This war is annoying me, so I'm gonna go help it, I suppose. Be out of it. I created all the Iberian kingdoms out of scratch, because all of them had collapsed at one point, so I just made them all again. When I was Emperor of all Iberian, then I let them all go to give them independence, but they fucked it up. Castile immediately fucked it up and got gobbled up by Navarre. Valencia fucked it up and lost this to the HRE again. I just want these guys to collapse. Is there a claimant to the throne I can maybe declare war on him for? The Queen of Castile, that doesn't help me. Princess? Oh? Oh, she will come to my court. This one as well. They're all very old. The loincloth of Jesus. She brought me the loincloth of Jesus after sending me a naked tapestry of herself. Sounds a bit blasphemous, if I'm honest. Alright, new cultural fascination. I'm not doing the tradition of calling all the kings the same thing. I'm changing up names. This guy's Fernando. His dad was Nuno. His granddad was Henrique. Then Nuno, Henrique, João, Afonso. Okay, a bit that. Nuno, Afonso, Duarte, Dinis, Sancho, Ramiro, Aires, Hermenegildo. So I'm changing it up a bit. You could buy the claim. I don't want to take it for myself. Don't want to take it for myself, honestly. Who's gonna get elected? Duke of Valois. Pope excommunicated the dirty fucker. Can't believe the Pope fought against me. Create your own bank in a Game of Thrones mod. Oh, that's fun. The wooden phallus, now the loincloth, almost the whole assembly. Yeah. Egypt owns Germany. Yeah, Egypt is one of my uncles now, was my son. I conquered Egypt in the Crusade. And somehow they have gotten a bit of Germany? Somehow? I don't know how, and they got tributaries. These guys, this was Germany and collapsed. So they asked my granddad. So my granddad pretty much tributized the entirety of Europe. Brittany, Britannia, the HRE, North Africa, Italy, most of Germany. But yeah, it's a mess. This map's a big mess. I hope the Mongols come through and just kill everyone and come up to my borders. The HRE has lands there. The Latin Empire is still in my dynasty. Crusading's been going well, but this game's a mess. Huge mess. But yeah, I'm just going to tributize everyone I can. Oh, did my armies go? Oh, yeah. Okay, just land there. You're going to win. You're 21,000 dudes. There's no way. 80,000 dudes here. Sure, we're going to die of attrition, that's fine. End this war. Who's fighting? Oh, this guy, Tunis? Okay. Okay, let me split the army a bit. Same deal as the usual. Shit ton of levies, trebuchets. This army goes there. Big one, led by me, will go there. An obese Genghis Khan, he's eating all the horses. I mean, he kind of is. I have, at one point, sent a rude poem to one of the Mongol emperors and they got depressed. Maybe it was this guy. He got melancholic because I sent him a rude poem when I was my granddad. I no longer have contact with him. Oh, India fragmented as well, a lot. China's completely fragmented. It's quite weird why everyone just decided to speak Chinese even though China's just not a thing. Arrange betrothal. Edward Phelanson of Britannia wants to marry my daughter, the bisexual. I don't think so. Don't need an alliance with you. I'm a conqueror. Conquerors don't need any alliances. Do I have... Ooh, invite claimants. That'd be good. Invite knights and invite claimants. This war I'm in, it was because this guy was my tributary back in the day. Speaking of, no longer guaranteed. Not defending you. Oh, this guy's at war. She's fighting against this gal. Queen of Valencia. Fighting against Malika? Oh. God, you have to win again. Because at least you are Catalan. The other gal is not. She's Putr. And I want Iberians in Iberia, so they're not as... they don't hate me as much. Hello, Lord Shiku. Lord Genghis be praised. The Khan's dad. Oh, here! I haven't seen this guy. Yeah. Oh my god. Arrogant, gluttonous, fickle. Thrifty clerk. Eager reveler. Obviously. Avaricious. Hunter. Consecrated blood. Murderer. Comfort eater. Very clear. Irritable. Smallpox. And warlike courtier. Yeah, he was a big chungus, wasn't he? Big proper chungus. Okay, 100%. Fuck's sakes, just end the war. Finally. Jesus, okay. Britannia was formed by the Scottish. It was formed by the Norwegians, I think. By the Norwegians. Can I go on pilgrimage if I'm excommunicated? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to Rome. Can't stop me. Demanda pitanka. Secret exposed. On a pilgrimage. I'm excommunicated, but I'm sure that will be fine. You can play as an adventurer, suggest to play as Rollo of Normandy. You can play him as an adventurer. Before this run, of course. Isn't he dead already to start at the earliest start? I mean, you start in 867 and Rollo gets Normandy in 910, correct? So that would be fun. I have played on my own as El Cid in Iberia as well on my own time, and I did start this playthrough in 867. 867. It was fun. It was good. I have played in Ireland. Played in Ireland, I've played in Germany, trying to form Switzerland. Played in Sardinia, Corsica. But again, those places are interesting, but may be a bit dull for streamers. Speaking of, I noticed I was clipping some. I was doing some clips for TikTok and Instagram and all that. YouTube Shorts, and I noticed that in December I had 250 something followers, and now I'm on 330 something, which is amazing. You guys are incredible. And I had I don't remember, I had like 2 subs or 3 subs or something, and now I'm 4 subs away from 20, which is amazing. I have 16. A lot of it thanks to you, yeah, it's been interesting. It's been fun. Quite a few months I've been having. Oh my god, children of my blood. I could not give a crap. Giving them the same name all the time. Great adventure. Grand adventure. Oh god, pinned characters. I have 63 pinned characters. That can't be good. Okay, she has no kids. She is possessed. Married to this guy. Matrilineal. That'll be fine. My cousin, he's getting married. That's fine. My niece. She can marry... Who can she marry? Oh, right. I want inheritable traits. Ah, there we go. Ponce Menendez Tangir. Okay, marry him. My courtier. She's 17. She is a lesbian, but We all do what we need to do. You're gonna marry Castilian. My nephew, Irish. He can marry my niece. 4.6 is not too bad. That'll be fine. Niece and Lida Sanchez Caravan Master. She can marry someone, right? Can probably marry someone. Oh my god, so many kids. Sure, marry him. Ooh. Who's this? Grandson of Duke Egish. Grandson Fernando, sure. So much going on. Oh god, my father, dead at 60. Ooh. Todos Mendes, my god. Poor girl. Who's this? Cousin and knight. We have churches back home. So, you know. Actually refreshing watching your streams. You have knowledge. My streamers are dull in the upper deck. Ah, thank you. Thank you, very kind. You know, it's a thing. I am literally spending my week speedrunning the writing of my next book. So yeah, this is the only time I really have to stream to play. I've written a lot in the last 2 weeks, and my next book should be out, maybe sometime this year. Yeah, so it's been interesting. It's been hard work, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. Ooh, Spinley. Isn't this Portugal a little too tight in the south part? It doesn't look the same. I could be wrong. It's much bigger in the north, actually. Like, this is Galicia. This belongs to Spain nowadays. Portugal. This is fine. There's this little bit, which isn't as chunky in real life. But yeah, this is correct. Up here, though, we are much bigger. We have a bigger head. Love big heads. What's it about? Ooh, well, it's about, it's about medieval history, but it's about mostly curiosities and fun stuff, like interesting things, like funny deaths and weird things that happen, and like lots of things happening in medieval Portugal at the time. Just a lot of stuff. It's all about a lot of different stuff. A lot of different stuff. I hope everyone enjoys it. We'll see. Ah, my son can marry. Oh, you must not be traveling. Okay. Where am I? Oh god, I'm far. Love your miscellaneous episodes. Thank you. Is that famous HRE incident? Oh, the Erfurt latrine disaster. I mention it briefly, but I'm focusing mostly on Portugal. But I do mention it as a case of horrendously stupid and sad deaths, yes. But like, for instance, in the death department, I was writing about a count who no one quite knows how he died, because there's 3 different reports on how he died during a siege. He might have died in 3 different ways, we don't know. There's like a friar who gets in front of a cannon and gets exploded. There's a guy during a siege of Lisbon in 1372 who people think might be a spy, so they put him in, load him up in a trebuchet and shoot him across the city, and in the end he ends up getting shot towards the river and obviously drowns. Okay, here we go. Grand wedding. Available perks, golden obligations, and then... Oh god, so much to sponsor. Go. I'll sponsor everything. The white ship, I don't mention that. That is mostly sad, not so much silly, I would say. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, the white ship incident happens sometime in the early 12th century. I don't remember exactly when, but it's essentially happens in the English Channel when the son of Henry I of England, his son and heir, is crossing over from Normandy here. He's crossing over to England and his ship just shipwrecks and he dies. Everyone, I think most people on board died, if not everyone. I remember it being part of the plot as well in The Pillars of the Earth. Remember that? The book and the show. More kids. My god, so many children. Okay, my family must surely they have a bajillion members now. Technical term, bajillion. Shamshir. Oh my god, it's a really good sword. So this guy's 15. Not a courtier, there we go. Keep it in the family. Okay, time to educate more children. Can I seduce my wife? No, she still hates me. I mean, honestly, understandable. I can romance my daughter. That's a bit weird. I will, however, befriend my son. They're all 0, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Bet they said to the poor lad, if you aren't a spy, you should be able to fly. Oh yeah, they actually shot him twice. They shot him once, and he went between the towers of Lisbon's cathedral, because the trebuchet was set up in a castle. So they shoot him in between the towers as if it's a goalpost, and he goes and lands somewhere in the city. They pull him up, he's still alive, so they get him back to the castle, shoot him again towards the river, where he eventually, you know, drowns. But can you imagine having been shot twice? You'd think that after doing it once, you'd be like, okay, this poor guy isn't going to do much. But no. They just fucking killed him. Right, I was going to check. Oh my god, 659 living members. 39 houses. That is quite a bit, I would say. quite a bit. That's crazy, yeah. Was it true that King Henry died days later after signing the Magna Carta? Wait, I think you're confusing two dudes. So Henry I dies after eating apparently too many lampreys. Eats too many lampreys and he gets sick and dies. My wife is pregnant. She hates me.
History
She's
awaits
pregnant.
us.
It's not good. She's pregnant. She hates me. Can't be good. Don't think it's mine. Ooh, thank you for the follow, X106. Thank you for the follow. Henry I died from eating too many lampreys, I believe, and then King John is the one who signed the Magna Carta in 1215, and he dies shortly afterwards, but he dies of dysentery, so he essentially shits himself to death. Kinda sucks. I think Richard the Lionheart was a bad king. I do, yes. He was a bad king and a bad crusader. Essentially. There's an article that defends that. There's a paper that defends that, and I find it very interesting. He completely neglected his kingdoms. He just let his empire crumble. It was going to crumble either way, and then he didn't have any kids, which is the main point of actually being a king, is having kids. Which he doesn't, and so leaves it to John, and John just fucks it up even further. My grandson, another one. God, I'm so strong. 100,000 dudes. A 100,000 dudes and dudettes. I'm just so proud of my son. He gets to fuck his wife now. He's gonna shag her. The dirty bugger. What's this? Inspiration. Powerful balls in the plains. Take the long road. Hey, she killed the boar. That's fun. Worth following. Thank you. Thank you. Too kind. Henry Henryson, the 89th. Exactly. Like it happens here. It gives us weird names. Like, why is it giving me my mum's name? That's weird. That's not actually a thing. So I should be Fernando Nunes, because my dad was Nuno. He was Nuno and his dad was Henrique, so I should be Nuno Henriques. This guy was Henrique and his dad was Nuno, so Henrique Nunes. Nuno and Henrique Nuno Henriques. So this guy's dad was João, so he should be Henrique Jansch. That's how those names work in Portugal. My daughter. Oh, gain the trait Confider. Becomes the rival. Confider would be good, but alas. Why not occupy the countries next to you and create Spain? I don't need to. I'm playing tall. I'm already an empire because I solved the Iberian struggle. I have... wrong button. I have maxed out development in my kingdom. So my capital's at 100. Everywhere else it's 90s, 80s, 70s. These bits are a bit underdeveloped. That's fine. I'm making shit tons of money. I have, you know, thousands and thousands of troops. I'm doing pretty fine. I don't need the rest. I'm just tributizing them. I beat the crap out of them, make them pay, and I don't have to deal with their problems. Who's Bernardo? So this guy's a tributary, this guy's a tributary. I'm gonna beat Castile and Navarra next. I don't care about these people. I could take them, but meh. Sapphire gold necklace. Thing is, I have so many good things. Oh, why am I using this? This dagger is quite shitty. Portuguese hammer of pain, look at that. Touch this. So much crap. The wooden phallus, it's still here. Oh. Gonna shag this 58-year-old? I don't think so. Your strategy is good, you have the money and the soldiers. Yeah, I think it works well. I think it works well. But thank you. That's very nice. I've taken a bit of land. I've taken the Canaries and Madeira because the Portuguese wanted them in the 15th century. I took a bit of Morocco because same reason. I could take a bit more. Could go down and take the coastline, which would be very historically accurate. Well, I guess I could take Garb. Is this it? Is it just that and that? Rif, Garb. Oh, Marrakesh is huge though. Yeah, Marrakesh is huge. I could take Garb, I suppose. Oh, it's bigger. It's that. No, but the Jour is just that. Guess I could. Well. You must occupy in order to increase your influence and have lands near countries that you can conquer. Yeah, you can do that with tributaries as well. So I'm gonna keep bashing people's faces in. Oh, I got... what? Diplomacy? Ooh. Thoughtful... befriend. Ah, befriend is fun. Hey, become friends with my son. Lovely. Do you want to be best friends, or do I already have a best friend? I guess I must have. They're half Portuguese already in Morocco. They are. Some of them. Barani Portuguese, yeah. The Portuguese there. Oh my god. Another daughter. Joanna. That's good. Joanna. Let's get my kids to educate. Maybe not, I guess. Everyone's involved in the wedding. Okay, we did it. You know what we haven't had in a while? A tourney. Could do one of them. Could also go on a university visit. That'd be fun. We haven't been, so next to it. And I'll save as well, because we have died once when we went to university. We got so stressed we died. So, not with this guy, but some other one. Paul can't even say my own name. Paul wanted to ask you something. Is it true that Dom Sebastião brought Dom Fonseca's sword to Alcácer? He did ask for it. So he sent a letter to Santa Cruz de Coimbra asking for the sword to take as like a relic, essentially. Like, oh, this guy killed a lot of Muslims, so this is a good sign. He might have, and if he did, it was lost. But he might have taken someone else's, like Afonso V, who took a lot of land in Morocco in the 15th century. We don't quite know. But yeah, he did ask for it, and apparently he did take it. But of course, he didn't want to conquer Morocco, old Sebastião. He wanted to place a friendly monarch on the Moroccan throne. So it was Portuguese siding with one side in a civil war, and it went very poorly, as we know. Just as I conquered Scandinavia and some European lands like France and Italy, until my lands reached Asia and also England. Jeez. Who are you playing as? Oh. Won the debate. Boom. Of course I did. You learn the Latin language, 59 stress. The masters themselves will teach me. Oh yeah, that's much nicer. Master the liturgical language. Can't believe I'm still excommunicated. I volunteer to help. Oh, I have all the counties. I have 17 of 18 counties. That's hilarious. Could take Mora. This guy doesn't like me. He's gonna lose his land. Yeah, I'll help the poor. Help the paupers. There's Northern Viking king to sow terror through the world. The Vikings are the strongest in my opinion. I do like the Vikings. I don't have their DLC. But maybe I could play as them as well. They are fun. Sowing terror is fun. Dom Sebastião the other day heard he has family. Dom Sebastião the other day heard he has family here. What does that mean? I'm confused. I'm Confucian. Ooh. It all makes sense now. Need DLC to play Vikings? No, you don't, But the Northern Lords DLC makes them better, I think? I don't have that. Not yet. More kids. Something like this. The teachers' places with their students. What a wonderful visit to university. There we go. Boom. Very successful. Great success. Am I home yet? Okay. If I am home, time for another war. Because this is Warhammer. Not Peace Hammer. Wait, no, it's CK3. You ever heard jokes about Dom Sebastião like the ones that he used to live? I don't think I have. Yeah, people, there's still the thing about people expecting him to come back someday in a foggy morning. Which honestly don't. He wasn't that good a king. He was better than people usually assume. But he was still a little shit. Oftentimes people think he was weak, but it was the opposite. He was excessively authoritarian. That means that during the Battle of Alcácer in 1578, no one dared do anything without him telling them to. So that basically froze the Portuguese troops in position, meant they all got massacred in the end. Because they didn't dare do anything without the king telling them to. So he wasn't weak, he was the opposite. He was bastard. The steward is forging documents. Gosh. Names. So many bloody names. So many bloody children. Okay. Well, not me. I don't want to educate him. My daughters, my wife. No, not my heir. He'll get stressed. Okay. One battle down. Oh, we won. Instantly. What a massacre. Look at that. Lost 16 dudes and killed 10,000 in the battle. Well, the slaughter at Miranda de Ebro. 1st of October, 1294. Battle for the history books. Hey, where's their plague? There's plague over there. But we play some multiplayer together. You can you play multiplayer? That's a thing? I don't know, I'm bad at multiplayer things. Has teamed together with Bjorn Ironside raided in Italy. It might have. I don't know enough about the Vikings. I mean, I watched the show Vikings, but that's not very good. Didn't even finish the last season. This game crashes sometimes in online, very frustrating. Yeah. Damn you, Bethesda. Oh, Paradox. I would very much love, by the by, a remake of New Vegas. Speaking of. Would love that. Okay, time for Navarra to collapse under the weight of my huge army. Oh, my bisexual daughter. Ooh, physician died. Not good. Daughter, you're gonna have to marry. This guy will be fine. 0.1% chance they're inbred, that's fine. We love bread. Kill them all. Oh, I will. Can have friends playing as vassals. I have PlayStation 5. I don't know if we can play. Oh, yeah, I'm on computer. I don't know if that works. I'm a boomer, you see. I'm an old boomer. How old do you all think I am, huh? Honest question. How old do you think I am? I'm no spring chicken. I'll tell you that much. New Vegas remake with a sprint button. Yes! So you can run away from death claws for the first time ever. Ooh, also, Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, anyone? Who finished it? Who watched the finale? Yeah. Fun, wasn't it? The fucking bees breeze. Memes to the end. Since I watched it, I've just been using their battle cry as created by Glidus from YouTube. Battle cry of House Beesbury, if you don't know, is just bzz, bzz, which is... It's not canon, unless Glidus made it canon, but I think it's just so funny. Bzz, bzz. I've just been doing that all day. Well, yeah, since yesterday. Bzz, bzz. And then a coffin covered in bees. I love the Beesbury so much. Season 2, let's go! Yeah! Deathclaw, let me jog in the opposite direction in a Victorian accent.
Oh yes, oh dear. Look, it seems to be a Deathclaw. Shall we fucketh the other way?
There's one thing I did not like in A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. I did not like the choice that they made of Maekar being like, where the fuck is Egg? Where's Egg? Because in the end, Maekar does accept that. You know, it's better for Egg if he goes with Dunk. And that's the one change I didn't like. He gives him his ring and everything to use in case of danger. Didn't like that. Kind of undermines Maekar's character. But otherwise, I did enjoy it quite a lot. I'm glad we got to see Arlen again. Arlen of Penetry. Penetry. Arlen of Penis Tree. His tree... No, his penis does look like a tree. Bee Magic, yeah. Can't play because I'm on PlayStation, you're on PC. Yeah, well, sorry about that. The last PlayStation I owned was PlayStation 3. So... I want Brynden Rivers. Me too. Everything's Blood Ravenswood. Everything. Okay. We can... We're not going to tributize these guys, the HRE. We're going to put someone else on the throne. In the hopes that in doing that, we will cause them to collapse. So this lady is 63. This one is 54. She's an alcoholic and she has one kid who is Portuguese. Whilst this guy, whilst this gal also has one kid who is also Portuguese. Oh, and he has a grandson. This works better, I think. Yeah. Oh no, it's just a duchy though, not the empire. Not the empire. Oh, it's just duchies. Wait, but I want all of the HRE. Can't we? Oh. Herbert de Mary. Thibaut Ducra. If he marries my daughter, do I get an alliance? I do. He is very weak. Does he hate his brother? Not his brother, his liege. Well, he is his main heir. Oh my god, he's just... He's over there! That is weird. Okay, this is weird. The HRE is weird. Just wanted to bully them. Guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Well, I could take Barcelona, I guess. There's a play going on there, so I don't think I'll do it now, but... HRE turned to pieces beautiful. I want to do that. You can buy the claim. Where was the button though? Where's the button? Where's the buy the claim button? Am I blind? Because the Pope hates me. The Pope hates me. He excommunicated me, the cheeky fucker. Loses 1 level of fame. Jesus. Cheeky fucker. Am I blind? Offered to join war. Who is he fighting? King Alvaro of Egypt, the Egyptian de Jour War. My brother is beating the crap out of him. My uncle even. Ooh, I could ally with him. Ah, you cheeky fucker. You have kids. Surely you want an alliance. You had a lot of kids. Check the perk tree, it's there. I'm pretty sure I did that because I have so much crap. I just need to know where the button is. I've got so much of this. Popey! Oh, it's here. Yeah, how's this feuding with Kiefer Gilles? Don't know who that is. Powerful vassals, blah blah blah. I can station men at arms. Could declare wars. Create the Empire of Hispania. Don't want to do that. Demand payments. Sure. Pay me. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's just do the mass ransom. Request claim, it's here. The Pope will not accept. Look, Popey. Seduce the Pope. Declare war on the Pope. I don't think that's a good idea. Give me an indulgence, please. Grand tournament. Oh, in Sevilla. Nah, don't want to do that. Yeah, I got it. I can request claim there. You won't accept though. Reluctance, you're already a king or emperor. So we're gonna bash him the good old-fashioned way. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take that. Why not? Why not? Raise them all here, I'll go by boat. I think it also, by the claim, it turns everything you have to the HRE, no more Portugal. I can destroy it, probably. Portugal will live, no matter what. Oh, there's a Kingdom of Egypt. Oh, they're just... yeah, doesn't matter. 100,000 Portuguese soldiers landing in Barcelona. Who is this guy? Want to kill my family member? daughter. Giorgio. Prince Giorgio. I don't need any allies. Oh my god. Ambitious, ambitious. Oh. Oh, we have land. Shit. Jesus. There's plague. Please read the old messages when you're done. You can buy it without the Pope in the perk tree. I don't know which one of the character. Oh fuck. Plague. Plague. Gain strong trade. Isolate capital. Into seclusion. Immediately. In the perk tree of my character. CK3 by claim. Burke, where is it? Sanctioned loopholes. Sanctioned loopholes. Didn't I get that? My domain gonna blown. Two ledges. Golden obligations. What profit is? My domain. Here a gold. Two ledges. Fearful troops. Golden plumb at any cost. Avaricious. Taxman cutting corners for defensive measures, professional workforce, centralization, organized master roles, part of the figurehead. Sanctioned loopholes. Am I blind? Intrigue or learning? Yeah, learning, you're right. Learning. I do want to do this. Shit. Shit, that bed. Oh god. Oh god. This guy in sweats. Just dying left, right, and center. That's not good. The war ended inconclusively. Oh, she fucking died, didn't she? Ugh. All for nothing. Because you need prestige that you have now. I did kill an emperor. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah. I can get prestige very easily. I just have to build. Stressed. Okay, athletic. Good. Athletic is good. My friend died. wife is dying. His typhus, Jesus. Oh no, my son! Oh no. I do have prestige. Yeah, but I can get more. Really want a perk, you can reset your perks, but that could kill you. I know. I don't particularly. I think it'll be fine. Maybe something for my son to do. Let's see. Then will be the longest living minge. Very good random events. Hopefully. I mean, his granddad lived to 86 and he only died because I made him commit suicide. So, maybe this is payback. Maybe now God has sent this plague to punish me for doing a sui. Doing a bit of a sui. I got a tutor. Everyone's fucking dying. Should be an option if you're tired of having the crown. You could give it to the heir after you turn 16. I could have abdicated. But at that point, I just had to kill my son. Because he had lover's pox. Because he couldn't keep his cock to himself. And so because he was sick, he didn't get the trait. Conqueror trait. So I had to kill my own son and commit suicide. Lover's pox, the pestilence of kings. Which only appeared in the 15th century after Columbus came back from... Why am I the peacock? After Columbus came back from the Americas, he brought syphilis. Oh, in prison, you say? I do want to imprison him. He's a criminal. Kinslayer. I didn't want to take his title anyways. Oh, can't revoke his title. Oh well, I will once I get the claim. Okay, one more, and then we can do Scholar. Jesus, please stop having children. You're overpopulating the bloody kingdom. What is this? What claims do you have? Kingdom of Maghreb. Oh. Fuck off then. Hey. Belligerence. Oh, he escaped, the bugger. I'll arrest him again. Please rise up. Oh. Sure. Right click on the X to close all tabs, so you only have to hit it one time. Does it? Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Found out about that recently. Had no clue. Yeah, actually, were there any of the diseases brought to Europe during the discovery? I don't remember, but syphilis was definitely brought from the Americas, and then we took a lot of stuff to the Americas as well, like smallpox. And the flu and stuff like that, because Europe, Asia and Africa are so connected. Diseases go through the three continents very easily, but to get to Oceania and to get to the Americas, it's much harder, so those populations don't have the resistance to these germs that we do. But yeah, when syphilis came back, syphilis actually reached Europe. It reached Lisbon first. The first port in Europe where it reached, where it caused some damage, was Lisbon, because that's where Columbus's armada, well, his 3 ships, landed in 1492 or 1493, when he returned from his voyage to the Americas, first one. Landed in Lisbon, his sailors obviously fucked around, and then in 1494, when the Portuguese created a hospital, a specific hospital in Lisbon, the All Saints Hospital, Hospital Real Todos os Santos, it had its own ward for syphilis. Of course, it didn't have that name at the time. And then from Portugal it moves on as well. It goes to Castile with Columbus, and then it moves on to the rest of Europe. Eventually it reaches reaches Africa and Asia as well, and it reaches Japan actually decades before the Europeans do. The Portuguese reached Japan in the early 1540s, around 1543, but syphilis has already gotten there through, people kept shagging all through the continent, shag to shag, and going all the way across Europe and Asia until it reached Japan in just like 20 years or something. Yeah, humans. Other diseases really fuck us up. The Black Dragon book, Game of Thrones mods, thought you also have the Great Spring Sickness. It devastates everything, makes the game spicy after it. Oh yeah, COVID 209, isn't it? It's what people call it on the internet. Typhus, Hope Wife is strong. True Europeans brought infected cloth to natives on purpose. Yeah, that's a later thing. That was done mostly in North America, and by the British for the most part. Because once again, the same logic applies, at least in the Portuguese Empire. The Spanish are a bit different, because the Spanish do not mind genociding, whole populations, because then they have the settlers to colonize. But since the Portuguese don't have anyone, really, it's just a very small kingdom with very few people, there is this need to be less murderous. They are murderous at a lot of points, but because you have so little people, you need local inhabitants, because you want them to serve in war and pay taxes and build stuff. So you try to enslave them if you can, you try to be their allies or make them your vassals, you do all those things, but the Portuguese didn't particularly, that I know of, spread disease on purpose, but they did spread it regardless. Because just from interacting with people. What was that? Oh, tier 1 sub. Ugu gifted a tier 1 sub to Warchiku. Ah. Jesus. My god. At this point you're becoming channel sugar daddy. My god. Oh my god. And another one to Jackie. Good lord. You are too kind. Oh, never too many questions. I love answering questions. Okay, the Empress is no longer sick. My son is fine. I am fine. We have survived. Oh, I did it! I remembered. Oh, there we go. Click one button. Okay, got a claim. Got a claim. So this guy... I can just revoke it. He's
Gotcha.
gonna rebel.
It's the dungeon for you, sonny.
Ooh! What's that? Oh my god, the my emote. Stretch. Yeah, you can use the sticker. Oh my god, I should make more of those. If anyone wants to make more stickers, you're welcome. I do plenty of weird faces in this stream, don't I? Loads of weird stuff. Oh, so feel free to use the sticker and make more. That was a lot of work making that. Hey! An heir! Okay, this one I'll educate. João Mores Mendes. Hey! This guy is fighting me as well with his 3,000 soldiers. He's gonna shit himself. Look at this. He's gonna shit himself when 80,000 soldiers just pop up. Oh fuck! Oh no, my food taster died. He's also my marshal, I suppose? Sick. 300 daughters, the boy came out. Check if he really is a boy. I mean, this guy, it's his first kid though, isn't it? My heir's first kid, yeah. Oh, I'm sick again. Jesus, okay. Everyone else was my daughter's kids, I think. Oh, we beat the crap out of him. Oh no, he ran away. We're just sieging. Okay, you know the drill. Leave 20,000 peasants here. Even more, let's just leave more. And then leave the trebuchets, and then the rest of the army. Go hunt him down. How dare he siege Lisbon. It's my job. Stable boy pretending to be an heir. Oh, definitely. My daughter's had 17 different kids. Not him. I guess some of them haven't had any. Okay, more people need to get married. I know there's a plague going on. That's fine. Okay, this guy has cancer at 17. Oh, that's rough. Oh, and he's a eunuch. Oh, no. Did he have testicle cancer? Oh, God. Oh, that is very sad. Oh, God, I'm devastated. At least he's not my heir. Eh. The most fun of this game is making bastards. You'll have a son taking Harrenhal instead of going to wars to free slaves. He goes and gets them for himself. I could be having some bastards. I am lustful. My son is a much better man. Gregarious, ambitious, temperate. Okay, I'm no longer sick. They are running. I don't need to beat them. Oh, they ran. Okay, let's just finish the war. Disband the army. Don't want everyone dying of plague. But this guy, I can't execute him because I'll be a dynastic kinslayer. But I can revoke his title. I'll revoke his title. I'll move him to a dungeon. And just on the side, a little bit of torture. There he goes. I can listen to his screams for hours. I'm not gonna ransom him. He's gonna die in prison. Bastards are very interesting. Look at William of Normandy. Exactly. William of Normandy was quite the bastard. William the Bastard. Managed to take England. Unbelievable amount of Chad that it required. Do I want to go through here so I can buy the claim? I might as well. Go for health. Portugal had a bastard king as well. Dom João I. Oh, royal bastard eventually becomes king. Oddly enough, first and only king in the history of Portugal who actually gets elected. The Courts of Coimbra in April 1385, he gets elected. Because he is the least bad of the candidates. They're all ineligible to be king, so he's the least bad. Which is good, because he was actually the best. There was a lady of Harrenhal and married. I made a bust with her and moved camp. Apparently he was a lunatic and possessed like his mother. Oh, wonderful. Runs in the family, I suppose. Love him. Top 5 kings in my book. Dom João I? Yeah, he's great. 2 traits together with 60 prowess without any swords to boost it. Oh my god. What's your top 5 kings, Paulo? Ooh. Of Portugal? Without any particular order. Dom João I. Dom Afonso V. Dom João II. Probably Dom Duarte. And I do quite enjoy some earlier ones as well. I do like Dom Dinis. So all of them, every single kingdom in the 15th century except Dom Manuel, I do like him, but and then one in the 13th and 14th century. But pretty much I like all the Avige. What about you, Lord Sheik? Which ones do you like? I study the 15th century, so you know I get attached. Next to me, I have. I know I have a bunch of books there, but I also have a bunch of books next to me, which I can show you, like there and up there and all that. So I have a bunch of stuff next to me. Like literally, the Chronicle of Dom João I is next to me. It's right here, by Fernão Lopes. Probably one of the greatest, and some notes still left from the Ange Borrata book. So yeah, probably one of the greatest pieces of writing ever written in Portuguese. Crónica de Dom João I. Wonderful, wonderful book. Books. King William, a family member of Edward the Confessor. William was not a family member of Edward the Confessor. William got promised the throne when apparently Edward promised William the throne because Edward didn't have any heirs. So he promised him the throne when he visited Normandy at one point. So William said. But of course, Harold Godwinson was the most powerful magnate in England, so he eventually claimed the throne when Edward died. It was, it was a time for doing stuff like that because a lot of claimants and their claims are not particularly strong. Favorite Portuguese person in history is Pai Pérez Correia. Ah, PPC. He is an interesting one. So Pai Pérez Correia is master of the order of Santiago. The military order. I don't know if it exists here. No, it doesn't exist here. But he basically conquered a bunch of Algarve. And he was an interesting guy. Have you read his biography, Hugo? Pai Pérez Correia has a small biography in a book by Miguel Gomes Martins called Guerreiros Medievais Portugueses, I think. I think that's the full title. Looking for it. Yeah, it's over there. Guerreiros Medievais Portugueses. Published in like 2014 or something. He wrote the biographies of, I think, 13 warriors and commanders and warlords from medieval Portugal from the 12th to the 15th century. And Pai Pérez Correia is, I believe, one of them. I think. I'm not completely sure now, but I think he's one of them. Well, otherwise, he mentions him in one of his books, in Doricos Barrota, I think. I might be mistaken. I haven't read those books in a very long time. Oh, guys. Sadistic and chaste. Oh, Egas Floribellas! Because his mother was Floribella. Oh, yeah. Floribella. She was wrathful, patient, and compassionate. Raimundo Floribelos Mendes. You can come to court. I'll find you a waifu. We are from the same place, me and Pai. Really? That's interesting. My 5 are João I, João II, Manuel I, Dinis, and Pedro I. Pedro I is an interesting one. Very peaceful reign, all things considered. Given that he's sometimes known as kind of the cruel. Very peaceful reign, all in all. Gomes Chamoux. Keep forgetting to click the cross. Fernando Eves Mendes, another one. Gluttonous, chaste, and deceitful. Jesus Christ. There we go. War declared on tributary. Could not give a shit. Could not, will not. Once these people turn 16, I'll get them married to others. Wasn't Edward the Confessor the son of the Duchess of Normandy? Yes, Emma of Normandy, I believe. But, again, William was a bastard, so I think it's not as good. He wasn't actually her relative, I believe. He was the Duke's relative. And I don't remember what she was to the Duke. Sister, maybe? I don't remember. Yeah, Emma of Normandy, yeah. Don't exactly remember all of it. Oh my god, Egypt is just getting bigger and bigger. Oh Jesus. Everyone's waiting for cash. Money please. Okay, has the plane gone? Almost. Oh my god! Floribella! After supper I lay in wait near Fernando's room with a handful of guards watching the passage as the castle grows darker. Just as I consider giving up, a trembling light dances down the corridor, followed by a cloaked silhouette. The dark figure pushes open the door to the room and furtively checks the corridor once more, her face illuminated by the flickering oil burner. Floribella! Ha! Ha! To the dungeons! We're out of the castle! I'll handle this my own way. Sneaky deeds. Oh, that means I kill her. I don't want to kill her. Throw her out of the castle. To the dungeons. She goes to the dungeons. Bloody Floribella! Não tenho nada, mas tenho tudo. Fui para a masmorra e agora vou morrer. Yeah, well, a bit of Portuguese culture for all of you. Or lack thereof. Okay. Plague is gone. I can leave, I suppose. Emerge from seclusion. End the regency. I'll pay you. Stop being rivals. Nah. He'll be my rival until the day he dies. Who's this? Ramona! She is sadistic, zealous, curious. She's also comely, robust, intelligent, but has consumption. She wants to marry this dude. She is not marrying this dude. This dude will marry someone else. Marry this dudette. Now, unclick both. There we go. Okay. No, I'm not making Lisbon the capital. Stop suggesting. There we go. Ooh, okay, here we go. Holy Roman Empire claim. Okay. Alfonso V was an interesting pick. I just read his biography now and was quite surprised by his depiction as a cultured king. Got a little bit of the sense that in later years he became a much weaker ruler, and John II took over after the disaster of the war for Castile. Yeah, he did take over. He got very depressed in the end. He even abdicated. It was only temporary, but he did abdicate at one point. Man got depressed, but I like him. I've been studying him for a very long time. Studying his reign. And now this guy's losing against Egypt, and now I'm gonna do this. Claim Duchy of Barcelona, Epiros, Rem, Palas, Sardinia. There we go. Declared war on Ebon. Ebon! I'm not going there because there's plague. I'm going straight for his capital. Raise all the troops here. Get on a boat. Attack Paris. Charge! Okay, I don't need to buy claims anymore. Oh my god. Artifacts, low durability. Man-eating bear hide there. It's a fucking renowned bear now. Black boar hide. What's going on with my hides? Why are they all so poor? Wild stag. Called worse. Your sister can marry. She's 47th in line. She can marry my uncle. Why not? Why was she? She was over here. She was in Fujiwara. I'm sorry. My sister. Oh my god, she's here. The Barony of Wokem. Oh my god, Woke is back. It's here. It's on the map. The Barony of Woke. My sister is over there, and I'm over here in Portugal. We could not be further apart. I need to get my lineage sorted out. Curiosity 200%. Yeah, it's hard for me because on both sides I have bastards, so there's going to be blocks. It's going to be road blocks for me because bastards on both sides. Do you think he curbed the noble influence after the end of his uncle's regency? I thought his killing in Alfarbeira a mismanagement by Afonso V. It was a mismanagement, but it was also an overstep by Pedro, yes. Like you said, he was overreaching. How did she get there? I have no idea. She's on an adventure. You have holdings in the Far East already? I do not, and I don't think I ever will. She's just there. She's just traveling. Oh, I gained a lover. I'm fucking my cousin. Oh no. Oh well. Might as well. You know, talking about bastards. She flew into East Timor. She went even further. Yeah. This is consolidating now. The Japanese have... Okay, they're... Civil war, but they are controlling this. China's unifying now. Somehow. 69,000 soldiers? Okay, we're losing food, so... Off we pop. Hey, he died. My rifle died. Alright, I can probably... reform the culture. I can do more stuff. What do we want? Fisherman. Yeah, fisherman. Fisherman sounds good. We have maritime mercantilism, seafarers. Let's get fishermen. Even stronger men-at-arms. God, children of my blood. Please, blood, stop having children. It's very important that you all stop fucking for a bit. Egas Fleury Belge. Oh, I did marry her to him. Okay, let's stop marrying some of these guys. Oh, here we go. Take this guy. Ah, the Guadiana's gonna flood. No. No. Oh my god. Immediately took this, whatever this is. Enter a regency. Nah. Guadiana's gonna flood, but I'm far away. I'm over here. Where is their army? I'm guessing they're gonna be over there. So let's like do the usual trebuchets. 20,000 peasants. And then just go there. How many men I'm going to lose? 2,000! 2,000! Jesus. 2,700. Jesus. The fucking will continue. Mongols at the gates. What do you think the idea for Pedro was? Rule through his nephew? I mean, he did that for a while. I don't know what he was doing at that point. Desperation, mostly. Portuguese pride the demise of many Portuguese kings, or sometimes stubbornness of changing to new times. I think they all did pretty well, mostly. In the Middle Ages, at least. Some got fucked by Just the wheels of time. Sancho II gets really cucked by his own brother. For the most part, they do fine. My supply is getting very low. Okay, here we go. I'll do all this. Not as if I don't have money. The fucking will continue. Time to build Alkiva. If only. You're not prepared for a flood, so it minimizes damage. Doesn't seem like it. Sancho II has a really sad story. He got cucked really hard. He was a terrible, terrible king, mind you. Okay, Are they over here? Where is their army? Oh, it's over there! Nikea. Despotate of Nikea. What's Nikea doing here? God, so much crap! Everyone, stop producing crap. Oh my god. Okay, are these enemies or hostile? Enemy! Charge! God, it's so fast! Stop, I want to kill you! Nobody listens to me. Never understood his his choice of wife and her abduction. Her abduction, it might have not have been an abduction. He was a bad king, he was weak, he let his nobles do too much crap. Particularly one of his brothers. So in the end he got stuffed. A grade 1 army. Who? My army. It says elite, yeah, I'm pretty good. I have thousands of men. Thousands of men at arms. "55%. This is not good. Afonso II, I have to read about that one. Oh, he's fun. He's fun. He might have had some sort of leprosy, which kind of hindered him. Where is this guy? Oh, Valois. Okay, let's go take Valois. Off we pop. Yait indeed. They ran so far away. And I ran so far away. Until the break of day. Ooh, an army! Enemy army! Ah, didn't do shit. We are starving to death now. This is not ideal. More inspirations. Please just stop. The whole sister story. Yeah, Afonso II fighting his sisters is pretty fun. About that because there is a document indicating that it is that, isn't it? What about the fake kidnapping? He might have, his wife, Sancho II's wife might have fled. Yeah. Instead of being kidnapped, she allowed it to happen. But not the other, a frick ton of Portuguese important people were Freemasons, also included. Oh yeah. Pretty much everyone involved in the creation of the Portuguese Republic was a Freemason. Just how it goes. A lot of people, a lot of important people have been, and still are. Yeah, First Republic, full of them, exactly. Even our flag, our national flag, was designed pretty much because of that. Okay, this army getting disbanded. And now we'll raise the troops over here and sail to Barcelona. And just because we can, we'll raise some mercenaries as well. And send them on ahead. Sidney Pire's name in Mason, Brother Carlyle. Really? George Washington was the Mason. Yeah, a lot of people have been. It's hard to know who isn't and who wasn't. A lot of them were open about it, others not so much. But yeah, the Portuguese Republic had a great Masonic influence. The French one as well, I believe. My nephew. He's fucking dying. Oh god, another round of marrying of educated people, right? No, not my son. So many kids! Jesus, people! Please stop fucking for just 20 minutes. Afonso Costa was Mars. Oh, that's wild. Time to reinstate the monarchy so we have some tomfoolery and shenanigans. I think we have plenty of shenanigans without the monarchy. Besides, our would-be king is, if anything, very illegitimate. From a branch that was definitely disinherited for treason. Ooh, dudes! Fight them! Oh, there they are! Okay, now that we're here, they show up. Obviously, bloody cowards. So, the American dollars didn't have the old triangle, didn't they? That's interesting. don't know why I wrote in Portuguese. Mariusuas. Everyone pretty much was. Montenegro is. Some of you might be too young to remember this, but back when he was in 2015, or before that, like 2012, it was a big thing that he was a Freemason. He refused it, he denied it, but other Freemasons more open than he is said, no, he is. He was already important. That was 1,000,000 years ago. Love that when the monarchists took the north in 1919, Don Manuel II just refused to return. The man had no fighting spirit left. He never had any. Didn't have any to begin with. Fucking lunatics. So annoying that some... so many fucking events happening in the world because of them. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. Epstein? Oh, definitely. So much shit happened because of him. But where his loyalty truly lies... who the fuck knows? Like, fuck me. That guy definitely deserves, you know, a lot of things I can't say. This video is already demonetized when I put it on YouTube because of just mentioning fucking Epstein. Like, just so you see how things go. So the podcast I have with my friend, in Portuguese about history. A few months ago, we did an episode on Palestine. We have hundreds of episodes at this point. Pretty much all of them are monetized. Some aren't because of copyright music, but then we contest it and we eventually get it working. The only episode that has never been monetized, without being given any reason for it not to be, is the episode on Palestine. Odd, isn't it? Never given the reason why it isn't monetized. Just isn't. Isn't that strange? Oh yeah, Sacraneiro is definitely spinning in his grave. But that's what happens when you die before you actually do anything. Fuck's sakes, not a big plague. The big fucking plague again. This guy, they're not actually doing anything, so I am gonna... No, not through there, just disembark, go there. I'll raise some more mercenaries here, and I'll send them to the HRE. Everyone's fucking dying, huh? Plagues suck. How did if you want to know if someone is a Mason, you gotta follow them to their foster prey or something like that. I think that would be a bit obvious, maybe. Or they might do it regardless. I used to work I used to work, back when I lived in London, I used to work in a shop. But there's a few of the workers there were Muslims, so they did pray a lot during breaks and stuff. I don't think they were Masons. I think they were just religious. Isn't Palestine a name created by the Romans? I don't know if it's created by the Romans, but it's from the time. It is exceptionally ancient, yes. But yeah, that episode is just completely demonetized. Oh, we won. We won. Somehow. Boom! We placed the guy we wanted. Oh my god. Emperor Bishop Diogo Diógenes. Emperor Bishop Diogo Diógenes of the Holy Roman Empire. And Menendez Zamur, Catholic Portuguese Emperor. Temperate, forgiving, patient, intricate web weaver, gardener, consecrated blood, intelligent, robust, town dweller, valued warlike courtier. There we go. He is exceptionally weak. Hopefully he gets deposed and the Holy Roman Empire fractures. That's what I want. That's what I want. So, with that, let me see. Let's see. What the fuck am I doing? Oh god, it's getting late. Trying to see. Oh god, 16 subs. I have 16 subs. That is unbelievable. 333 followers. 333. Oh my god, that is unbelievable. If I double it, it's going to be 666. Thought about that? Right. I think I'm going to... Where's my thing? Can I switch? I can't switch yet. But then I'm going to switch to Fighty Boy. Oh, another grandson. Pedro. Time to educate more children. More kids. Stop shagging for the love of your emperor. Stop making sweet, sweet love. Oh. Courtier comes of age. Ah, this guy. Remember we got him? Quite good. His daughter, he has a daughter. Let's keep the lineage alive. She's 16. Sure, I'll give you some dude from my house. This guy. Love the theory that Templars fled and created the Masons. That's silly Billy. I think they are an ancient cult like the Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Great stream as always. Have a good night. You too, Lord Shiku. Gugu, thank you for the sub. Oh, very kind. Templars used to lend money to the Jews. That's why they are rich. Don't know if that's quite true. But Templars did lend money to a lot of people, as did the Jews. Because that was the thing. You were guilty of usury if you lent money in the Middle Ages, so Christians didn't typically do it, but the Jews could. That's mostly why they had so much money, or we know some of them, because a lot of Jewish communities weren't that wealthy. It's just a big old misunderstanding, mostly in the Middle Ages. And Templars do lend money, yeah, you're right, Ugu. Yeah. They do that. One of the big reasons probably why they get shanked in the end is because they lend so much money. And people just don't want to pay back. Oh, there is no longer the slightest doubt in my mind. My cousin Bringari has given birth to a son. We both know that I am his father. Thankfully, Bringari has kept quiet about me, and no one else knows the truth, at least for now. Ooh. The world will know of my child. Oh, I became an adulterer. Oh, that's sad. The secret is out. That's fine. The husband started holding a grudge. Understandable. He is my little bastard. He will be educated as a warrior. Oh god. God, so many kids, please. Tell people to stop fucking. I myself will not stop fucking. So, this kid, he will be a knight. And he'll go to university. Look, I had a bastard. Just like we talked about. Yeah, the Jews did get a bad rap in the Middle Ages. They were accused of everything and anything. It's just, you know, if there's disease, it's the Jews. If there's plague, it's the Jews. If there's a shortage of rain, it's the Jews. It's, you know, what's different is accused, even to this day. You know, whenever there's a problem, it's always, oh, it's the immigrants, or it's the this or that or that. It's just scapegoating. It's just finding solutions, easy solutions for problems that aren't easy in the slightest. This guy's an emperor bishop. That is really funny. Prince Archbishop of Barcelona. Prince Archbishop. He just made it a theocracy. The HRE is now a theocracy. That is hilarious. So there's no more elections. It's now theocracy. That is wild. I hope it collapses. You can take him out. She's fighting King Rodriguez Navarra. I want you to win. Have some money. Why the popes, bishops, and Jews wear the same tiny hats? I don't know, but it's funny that they do, isn't it? It's not the same kind of tiny hat, but it is similar. Then again, Christianity comes from Judaism in a great part, so probably a connection there. King Louis IX did not like them. Oh, a lot of people didn't. Portugal was a fairly peaceful place for Jews in the Middle Ages. There are a few massacres, but far fewer than in other places. One of the biggest pogroms happens actually in 1506, and it's no longer against the Jews, it's against the new Christians. So the Jews that were forced to convert in 1497, 1498. So, yeah. It's not great. People get massacred. this and that. Scapegoating, as I said. God, can't believe this guy's called Ordoño. He doesn't want to be in my court. Okay, just put my house in order. Sure, you can marry that guy. He will not accept. Oh, whatever. Just go. I don't care. Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna go. I think it's gonna be that all for tonight, everyone. It's been it's been tiring, but it's a fun stream though. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for the questions, the subs, the follows, the entertainment. You know, as usual, if you like this, follow, subscribe, like, share with a friend. If you don't like it, share it with an enemy. You know, everyone has enemies, or at least people you dislike. So if you don't like this, send them this so they can see that Egypt owns a bit of Germany. The Mongol Empire is huge, Portugal's chonky, and everyone just speaks Chinese. So, you know. Thank you all for coming, and have a good night, everyone. Pretty conspiracy stream. You're not suicidal, remember. I'm not suicidal at all. I love my life. See you, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye.